Hi everyone, yeah, back again for another video, and beautiful in the moon, big, round, covered in stuff, yeah, magical. Anyway, let's have a little look and see what's been going on. Oh, we're mooning again, just can't get away from it. Oh, that's right. We're on our way to the moon, that's what was happening. So let's have a little look at this week to start, shall we? So, some might say that's a 3-bar reversal candle pattern. But as we know, technical analysis doesn't work, so speculative ideas based on nothing other than magic. But let's have a little look at the 4-hour chart and see. Well, yeah, it's going up. Brilliant. So let's have a little look at these little levels. So 43. Oh, see, we've gone that far. I was looking down here. 43 cents was the sort of area that I thought we might run into first before seeing a bit of a correction. Obviously price has smashed all the way through, and then it's topped the 52 cents level, which was the next real area. But what we have come into now is a bit of structure around these regions, but let's be honest, the next area we could see a push to, dare I say it, 70 cents. A few weeks ago I was talking about 23 cents, 4 for a pound down the market. Now you'd be lucky to get 1 for $1. So, as I mentioned a few videos back, when she moves, she really does move. Now, this could be a lot of FOMO, a lot of pure speculation by people trying to get in before the price goes any higher. It could be people closing short positions, having to buy back, and then going long, which also is increasing the volume and the price of XRP. As I tweeted earlier, I think it's the first time in maybe 9 months that I'm actually in the black, in the blue, in the green, but not in the red. Or as this would indicate, in the yellow. These gold bars. So what can we look at and what can we take away? Well, currently, the EMAs that I use to sort of identify trends and things of that nature, they're fanning out, which is giving us a lot of momentum. Now you can see back down here on the hour chart, when it was the flag within a flag within a flag, like Inception. I think the flag was down here, but then we moved up to here. I can't remember. We've moved so far in such a short space of time, it's hard to figure out what the bloody hell's going on. So, you know, the 52, say 52,500 level could be, you know, a good area that may line up with the EMA, but price could just keep going. You know what happened back in December? Price just kept going. Now, the biggest thing for me is we've broken several major levels of support and resistance. Now, on the daily, it becomes a bit more apparent how much we've broken through, but let's have a look. Look at those 3 candles. Look what happened back here, and look what carried on happening back here. We kept going, we kept going. There's nothing to say the price within the next week could go to $1. We're, you know, $2, $3. If this sort of momentum continues, it's, you know, $10 by Christmas. Not out of the realms of possibility. Hang on. Yeah, no. Definitely not a flying pig. It must be the weather. This storm's bringing all sorts in. So yeah, 70 cents would be a good support. I mean, I think for myself, I would prefer to see a pullback to this level, just because, as you can see, what's happened in the last 9 months is price is pushed down. We've pulled back, pushed down, pulled back, pushed back, pull down, or, you know, as we sort of say, we're creating lower lows, lower highs. So we've currently had a double bottom down here. One thing that might happen is something they call a 2618, which when you have a double bottom, price breaks that structure and then retraces to the 618 Fibonacci level. Again, it's all magical, mythical things. 618 would put us back down at 38,700s. Can it go there? Of course it can. Nothing to say it won't, but it's speculation at the moment. I've had a few people sort of message me on Twitter, and I've had a few sort of family members and friends text me. I mean, my son's stepdad was texting me, telling me that it's overtaken Ethereum on CoinMarketCap. I was like, that's crazy, Tom. That's crazy. Let's have a little look. CoinMarketCap. And, well, almost. I think the price is fluctuating, but there's not a lot in it, let's be honest. And not being funny, Bitcoin's up 4.65%, XRP's up 59%. Certainly something going on, and my excitement is more on the side of things. At the moment, most of the speculation is people like you and me buying in. We get paid, we buy in because that's just what we've been doing. We believe in what it's designed to do and the problem it's going to fix. And we've just been accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. Now, there are plenty of people out there with plenty more than I've got in my pocket, but what I have got will do me fine. Yeah, will do me very fine. And there are people that haven't got much. I mean, for example, my friend, I bought some for him back when the price was around sort of the 33 cents level, back around here, and then it dropped down a bit. But he's, I guess, ignorant. He's got that ignorance is bliss. He doesn't really care. He's just trusted me on my hour-long conversation about what it's doing, my excitement, and he's trusted me, and he's chucked £100 at it, and who knows where his £100 might be. At the moment, that £100 is growing for him. So I think, you know, again, on the weekly, it becomes really more apparent. On the week, just to sort of show what an engulfing move this is, we've currently engulfed the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've almost engulfed the last 14 weeks. That's 14 weeks of price action. 14 weeks. That's 3.5 months. We've engulfed 3.5 months just in this past week of price. If that isn't a bull run, I don't know what is. As said, it's all speculation, just my opinion. I know there's plenty out there that say TA's rubbish, you can't do it on crypto because it don't work. You're probably right, but you know, I like to believe in crazy things like that. So we'll leave it there. I'm interested to see what does happen. Obviously, if anything comes out on the news side of things. I'm not really a fundamental trader or investor. Well, you know, I'm not trading this. I've invested and I've bought down here, price spiked up, and I've just continuously bought along the way to get down here. So we'll see where it goes and what price does. But for the time being, I just hope that you've held your nerve. You can see how quickly it moves when it wants to move. And, you know, from when I bought, the last lot I bought when I got paid on Tuesday, I bought at 27 cents. I managed to get some at 27 cents. Again, not a lot, but what I did get was quite substantial for me. And the price, you know, it's gone up 2.5 times what I paid. So it's not really a bad thing. No, making money. Brilliant. So yeah. Be interesting to see where this goes over the weekend. I think for some really, you know, ball-tingling action, you know, it's okay to get excited, as Jungle Link says, you know. Pop the bottles, call the Bentley dealership, I'll just be calling the finance company going, look, I can pay your loan back now. So if we can get up to around, you know, this sort of 96, just call it 97 cents. If we break 97 cents, then, well, we could be going somewhere close to here. But, you know, I've got a price target in mind to take off 50%. Depending on how quickly the price moves, of course, it might alter slightly, but I have got a minimum number that I'm going to part with, just because that puts me at, you know, a very comfortable position where I've got no debt, and that's not a bad thing. And then the rest I can leave and be even more relaxed about my position, because I've already banked my profit and done what I need to do. So I think what people have been doing recently is obviously accumulating and accumulating and accumulating, get a big stack of XRP. And, you know, I was having a conversation with someone on Twitter about how am I going to get out, what am I going to do, what the limits are, and I've been looking at how I'm going to get out and what I can do and what limits are, because that's the biggest thing. How much can you realistically move at one thing? It's probably not a subject a lot of people have really looked into, but I'm more concerned really about the sort of tax I'm going to have to pay on this, because unlike some shares that I've got that are in a share ISA, they're exempt from capital gains tax, whereas with cryptocurrency, do you know? I don't know. I'll probably have to seek someone out who does know, as and when the time calls for it, to understand what implications it will have to suddenly get a buttload of money in my account and what the tax man wants. But I don't know. Who knows? Do you know? Don't know. Right. So enjoy your Friday afternoon. I'm certain there are plenty of people that are, because of price action. Well, until we break 70 cents, I'll be back then. Okay.